Alrighty, gamers, welcome back to the match between St. Peter's and Siena College. Siena, oh my god, Siena, I said it right this time. I hope I did, at least. We have confirmed that we're going to be seeing Inferno go up against Ginja. So in the meantime, and totally not because I forgot who these people play, so I can't actually talk about them, we can talk about the very stream that you're watching right now. Guys, of course, you're watching official EGFC season number 2. Super Smash Bros. Official EGF is responsible for so many different other esports as well. So if you're into League, if you're into Overwatch and Rocket League, you can go ahead and check them out on some other days of the week. So please make sure to drop them a follow here. You can also find them on various other social media as well. Additionally, you should also be following our lovely, incredible stream producer Devin at House of 3000, one of the premier tri-state and New York broadcasting organizations responsible for so much incredible Super Smash Bros. Content. And then you can also follow my lovely, amazing co-caster, Cheryl, at milkchi_ on Twitter.com. Oh my god, that's her, the one and only. And then if you'd like, you
should.
You should.
Also follow Dara.
You should
at Dara Amgaria.
Yeah.
You'll see her in a lot of streams. She's I forgot what I was gonna say. Great commentator. Follow her, see her.
Yeah.
Now, we got another Bowser versus Little Mac.
They just don't. I don't know why, but there's a handful of characters that again they're just so popular in the EGFC. Bowser is one of them. There's so many of them. This is an interesting matchup. Bowser has no reason to be on the ground, honestly, against Little Mac. You get a lead, just go to the top platform, and you're actually chilling. There's so little that Little Mac can actually do to pressure you at that point.
But they both hit very hard, and we see how Inferno is giving Ginja a lot of damage, which I believe Ginja can easily take back with just a few hits.
Able to get the up B sets of the tech chase onto the platform, not able to actually find the up B, was not able to catch a tech roll out. But right now this is looking so good for Ginja right now. Gonna be trying to get something off there. Gonna be whiffing that KO punch. That'll be so big for Ginja. Man, Little Mac losing.
Oh wow, and something Inferno has to be careful of is Ginja's tough guy, which we saw when Inferno used jab and Bowser was able to easily shield out of it.
Yeah, Bowser would be able to shield out of that. He might also be able to do that to Little Mac's neutral if he's grounded. But either way, right now, trying to go through that 2-frame. That F-tilt would not have even 2-framed as well because it wasn't angled downwards. Genji just needs really any hit at this point to be able to take the stock. Gets the dash back, F-smash, absolute overkill. But you know what? It still did the job just fine.
Yeah, again with Ginja being able to up B out of Inferno's jabs. So Inferno just has to be really careful about that part. And of course, Ginja has better, Bowser has better offstage and air battle than Lil Mac.
Ooh, right now trying to get something off that falling neutral, not able to find anything quite yet, is able to get the up throw into the forward air. And right now Ginja is just putting on this damage, but Inferno rolls back on. So the thing though is you don't have to shield that multi-jab. Sometimes all you need to do is you could just press up B out of it. You have that luxury against Little Mac, against anybody with a multi-jab.
And Inferno also has to be very careful when it comes to being off stage, as we see in the previous stock, where he lost his stock by just being unable to recover high enough. And you mentioned before about how Ginja could easily take some stocks out of Inferno by simply using the side B onto the top platform.
Yep. Yeah, no, that'll kill exceptionally early. So at this point, the side B, even from the side plat, will be able to do it. Did you see how much that did? And is able to catch Little Mac hanging onto the platform. I think Inferno might have tried to drop down and press the button at that point, and was just punished for it. Obviously when you're at the ledge at a high percent, you don't have as much invulnerability. Your window to get off is quite small.
And another win for a Bowser. A lot of Bowsers lately. Bowser tourney, Bowser tournament.
Yeah, it's inevitable with EGF, honestly. There's so many Bowsers who all of them come out to play constantly. I don't know why, but you know what? All the power to them. I'm sure they're having an excellent time with it.
Yeah, I just saw on the.
Wow. So, by the way, guys, our stream creators who right now just enlighten us. Let us know that apparently this whole time Ginja also had the ground controlled and still got the 2 stock. So, it's a cool flex. But hopefully going into the next game, Inferno is just able to get like a little bit of ground for themselves. What was really difficult that game, it just seemed like, especially off of the ledge, they couldn't do too much to Bowser. Couldn't really challenge those hitboxes.
In a completely unrelated note, I thought Bowser was played by Inferno, by the Bowser. We're infested with Bowser. Devin, your picture is Bowser. Inferno's picture is Bowser. Ginja's gonna use Bowser.
I guess we just all Bowser stands here. Man, I want out. I've had enough of this. No more.
Let's see a Robin, you guys.
Yeah, sure. But if you spelled it with Ness, that'd be kind of sick.
You got Lucas. I think that's enough. I think we've had too much Bowsers. Too little Robins.
Dev, cut to the cans for a second.
Too little Robins.
Alright. I want you guys to take a look. At something. So back here, you might notice in the shelf, I have some Nesses, and then I also have 3 Lucas amiibos, and I have 4 more stuffed away in a box. I don't like Lucas, actually. I don't even have any attachment to him. Ness, I love. Earthbound, it's a sick game. You should go ahead and play it, by the way, if you haven't already. Mother 3 is great. You don't play for Lucas. I would probably kick Lucas in his shins if I saw him. Honestly, he annoys me. But I don't really know what to do with all these amiibos. So I'm actually asking for help. This is a cry for help. What do I do with them?
Just hang them up.
Huh?
Sell them. Wait, give it like a couple years and then sell them. Sign them. Wait till you become famous.
Nah.
Sign them and then sell them.
How close me holding on to Lucas amiibos right now?
Right. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
We are doing well well then, so Bowser versus Bowser PS2. How appropriate.
And just keeps landing with down air multiple times. Tries to get that fire breath, but wow. Gotta say, Bowser's hitbox is so big on that up B, just able to go through all of it. Man, what am I watching? Why? Why are there so many Bowsers? Why does everybody have a Bowser? Why?
They're just a whole different culture than us. Like, you know how New York is so used to, what are they used to? Greninjas.
Greninja.
Yoshis. EGF is the Bowser.
Yeah.
So Ginja getting the first stock as Bowser against Bowser.
I love the way that they're dashing back and fading back, because Inferno has established that they're going to be pressing a button every single time that they do attempt to land. They're able to get a lot of punishes on it. As a result, they just keep on piling this damage, committing so hard. They're going to be punished with the side B for that one. Wow. I mean, this is like such a good game for Genji right now. Like, the next one could really do it. That side B off the side platform is going to be able to do it in a 3-1 stock lead. This character switch does not look like it's worth enough for them right now.
Yeah, and as you said before, how Inferno keeps landing with some sort of move which makes him vulnerable for a side B from Ginja taking him to a platform, taking the stock off. And and Ginja's a bit more patient when it comes to all this.
Inferno dashing back a little bit, able to only get like 1 stock off so far, but still Genji just seems to have all of this momentum right now. Beautiful parry punish, finds that up B once again, and that's Inferno just trying to fight their way off the ledge. This is a difficult one. That up B is not going to be able to take it quite yet. Just about anybody else on the cast that should have been able to do it, but you can't keep get up attacking Bowser's shield like that. I'm surprised we haven't seen the side B attempt.
Yeah, and I feel like Ginja is really noticing, and the mix-up. Instead of going for a
Mhm.
get up attack, going for a jump and then catching with another move.
Gets the jab, and that down is gonna be able to take it. Ginja just looked so confident that second game. Wow, you know,
Yeah.
not really sure what Inferno was really going for with the Bowser switch, honestly, but they were landing with down air quite a lot. A lot of the openings that Genji found for themselves were just like waiting for down air, waiting for it to come out, dashing back and punishing it every single step of the way. So you got to be careful, especially landing on Bowser's shield. Bowser counters Bowser, There are like matchups, there are dittos that are like really slow paced, really gentle, but then there are ones that are like really explosive where the character has the tools to be able to exploit themselves. This is
Mhm.
definitely like one of those instances, you can't be too comfortable landing on shield like that. They'll take a lot of damage for it, and for boy oh boy, do they take a lot of damage for it.